Hello guys, welcome to Tarot Predictions with me Radko and welcome to the daily reading. Now, before we start the daily reading today, I have noticed that a lot of people had a really bad time yesterday, and to most Saint Valentine didn't went the way they have planned it to. This is caused by various reasons. Now, when I looked to the sky and how the planets were aligning yesterday, I was just curious to see that. And I noticed that the moon is in Libra. And when the moon, I will talk you just from tarot perspective, when the moon is in Libra, it seems that unknown forces are going to start aligning the puzzle for you, and just because they are unknown forces, your consciousness will not be able to catch them, but these alignments, they are going to reach equilibrium for you going forward from now on. And so even though they could have came with rather unpleasant sense and rather unpleasant diagnosis for you or unpleasant circumstances, the equilibrium will be maintained. You will be able to speak of what you really think. You will be able to speak of how you accept certain situations in your life, or you could have been able to speak that one off. Thus, misunderstanding, insecurities, and being kind of throwing off balance and being unknown, that the situation is unknown for you, how it's going to unfold will be now cleared. And thus, going forward from today on, it seems that the things will go rather more smoothly than it was before. Thank you, Judy. So why, however, the Valentine didn't went very well? Looking to the number, yesterday's number, according to the numerology, was 8. Material number, more focused to success in business, more focused to gaining a material gains. Now, you could have had a very good sex yesterday with your partner, but the expressions of love and expressions of emotions could have really have reached a certain barrier, and you could have not expressed them well, or you could have not feel that your partner is expressing their emotions well. Now, what we seek for Valentine's Day number, that's 9 or it's 6, because these are the two. One is the family number, the other is emotional number rather, and today is number 9. So you can expect that today your partner will make it up for what they have been called yesterday, or you are going to make up for that you have been called yesterday. So good morning, guys. Good morning. Hello to everyone. So don't feel miserable if you couldn't kind of accomplish what you have planned yesterday. Now today is the day that you could show to your partner, to the one that you love, that you really love them. Now, going forward with the daily reading, it will be a 5-card spread, guys. Now, we are jumping from just random 4 cards or random 5 cards to spreads, because this is the way I think one reading should go forward. Now, the first card will express the situation that we are going to face today, or where we need to give our attention to, where our devotion should lie today. The second card will express the challenges we need to face today, and the third card will express the advice we need to take under consideration of how with much more ease to take on these challenges. The fifth card will be the lesson that we are going to learn today, what will make us more confident embarking our future. And the fifth card will be the future itself, what reflection today's reading will have upon your future. With no further ado, guys, let's jump directly to the cards. Now, the first card, the situation, this is the Judgment card. Okay, so with the Judgment card, it does seems that you will take on not just different direction, but completely different approach toward existing matter of yourself, and this is most likely focused in your family. Now, the way I see that card, or your surrounding, your estate, the way I see that card here is that you will find a way today to clear out some misunderstandings with your family, some misunderstandings with your co-workers, in terms of that you will aim to find yourself sitting in peace after that. And if someone is getting in your way, someone is blocking you to do your things, today is rather the day where all these will be negotiated out, and this person or that particular situation will no longer sit on your way and blocking you to achieve what you want to, because this is just before a culmination, guys. This is just before you reaching a very important step in your cycle where one thing ends and soon rather embarks, and rather soon new thing embark, excuse me. So you got to also with this card dispose of what is not necessary for you from today's situation. So you can take on the newness that is rather yet to come, and the newness should come fairly quickly, within 2 to 3 weeks, month, for everybody. It depends on the personal situation. And then the second card, people, this is the challenges, and here is the Chariot card. Now with this, the challenge will be for you to reach that particular clearance independent, and to be able to show to the people that you can do it on your own, to have a proud in one's achievement. In other words, the challenge will be to believe in yourself that you can do it on your own, and to believe in yourself that you are capable of doing it. Now the Chariot, from other hand, points as a challenges that you need to do something heroic, because the Chariot implants that the problems you may have will require a drastic approach, drastic measures, and at a certain point even a luck has to be relied upon. So the luck really will be behind your back. What I mean is that it will be on your side, but without you being convinced that you can do this, that you can push forward with your problems. So let's say we're talking about your career. You really have a someone that is getting on your way, someone that is blocking you, and you got to step up for yourself, showing yourself in front of them, showing yourself that you are capable of doing this, especially if this is your supervisor, to prove them that you can do so. And if you have to explain them your plan, you do this, because the Chariot is also a preparation before a big jump, and that's the challenge here, to make yourself prepared for the big jump, that it will kind of unlock your path moving forward. Same goes for one relationship, people. You got to be prepared to give all from yourself. If we're speaking of expressing emotions, because the Chariot is also a water card that speaks for a highly developed emotional expression here that we have, and some may face it with fear, because it will leave them completely exposed to those people. As we talked, that you got to clear some issues with your family, with your estate today, with your emotional expressions, and you shouldn't be afraid to do so. You shouldn't be afraid to show how much you love someone or how much you care for someone. And thus, suddenly, troubles for you, they will be just cleared out, and the path for you will be revealed to move forward. And now, as an advice, wow, hey, I could have seen that one coming, as we have the Chariot card. Now, as advice, we have the Nine of Wands, people, and here we are seeing you need to take on, but you need to. I'm happy for you, Valton. I'm happy that you're not afraid, man. You just have to step out for yourself. So you got to bring on your tenacity. You got to bring on not just your bravery, but your patience here. It is the advice. So that card implants that it may not happen at the first try. That you attempt, but you have to keep on trying, sitting in one place and kind of guarding yourself, guarding the back door behind yourself where you can have your escape, if you know what I mean. You shouldn't take that door, but just guard it, even guard it from yourself, because you have to continuously push on trying. The card says that everything also has a reflection. Once you express your emotions, they will reflect upon you. They will not be unheard and unseen. So if you do express anger, if you do express hatred today, if you act like, let's say, if you act like a bitch, it is the same treatment that you will receive today, people. So be accountable for what you are doing. And if someone is treating you bad today, as this advice is saying, you have to look upon yourself. And even the quote I posted today, it is that you gotta be happy of what you have, and you have to sustain it. You got to, even if you feel a little bit miserable, look behind your back, look behind in your past, if you want to say that way, and see how much effort you exactly gave to have it on your plate. You got to be grateful that you still have family. If you do have one, you have to cherish that, especially with today's number, and you got to show to your family that you do really care for them. So after that, people, we are reaching the card that points the lesson, and this is very important lesson. The King of Wands, as a lesson, you need to know that the positive attitude here by you pressing forward will be from a vital importance. You need to remain positive, and you need to try to aim yourself toward the joy that one lives create. Another advice, thank you, Pavel, thank you. Hi. Another advice here, people, is that you gotta start asking for more, and the advice is not to stay in one particular place. Also, the ideas that may raise up in your head, they could be initiated, even though at this particular point you may not be able to move upon them. You have to keep them for yourself, but maybe the maturity of these ideas is not reached a particular level. That's why you need to keep them for yourself right now and start executing them when the time comes right. But but here, as a lesson that you need to learn, is that no matter what happens, no matter how bad you are finding yourself at, you have to know that when something is turning out good and it stays good, it is just good. But when the road hit downwards and something is bad and it's unfolding bad, it always can go worse. So be grateful, stay with positive attitude, be grateful for what you have, and be grateful that you do have options available in front of you. This is the lesson for you, people, and you got to clinch into it. Also, the lesson speaks that nothing can be pushed forward without you taking responsibilities for one actions. So you cannot just, do something and then say, I don't give a fuck, I don't care whatever gonna happen. You do have to care, because this will have an echo for your future. Then we are going toward the future card, and that's the Three of Swords, guys. So the echo really get into you. For some who are accountable, this card shows healing. So here we are seeing you being reached a state where you really proven yourself capable in front of yourself own, and the expressing of emotions and expressing of feelings and expressing of how you want to move forward from now on, and how you want to become one whole here. Because with the situation, the judgment card points that today is a very important day for you to make a very, very brave and activity that will make you whole, and something that you have been afraid of, it's going to be cleared out from your plate, and you will no longer be afraid of doing it. So because you will realize that this is the only way for you to move forward. And the Three of Swords create healings in you, saying that no matter how the other people accept your maneuvers, no matter what they say, no matter are they going to stand on your way, or they're going to try to create an obstacles for you, your mental strength will stay so strong that nothing will really can be able to divide you from the path that you have consciously taken. However, those who are not accountable with themselves, they were not brave today, and they really gave up from clearing out these problems and troubles. Well, they will face a mental turmoil, because this situation will repeat itself, but it will be much more worse than it was before, the way I'm seeing it in the cards. And when this happens, they will deeply regret that they did not dealt with that particular issue, which only required for you to step out forward before. Because right now it will require, I mean, in the future it will require much more effort for you guys to push it through and to solve the particular problem, because the problem here will escalate with the Three of Swords, even if with your not accountable behavior today, not accountable for oneself behavior today, you may make a one step forward. It's not going to be a jump forward as the Chariot requires, and in the near future you will get back you will move 2 steps backwards. So be mindful for that, and I hope that you do take under consideration what I said to you. So guys, with that being said, I thank you all for watching the daily reading. It was really a pleasure for me to present you this kind of spread today. Oh, let me give you one more thing. Let me give you when approximately that Three of Swords, well, when the near future is exactly for us guys, and where this today will have a reflection like a butterfly. That will be in June, guys. That will be in June, where we will have, where we will either collect the fruits of our efforts from today, either good or bad. So please guys, please be accountable, be brave, believe in yourself that you can push forward, you can push it through either with your partner or with your career. If you do have misunderstanding with your co-worker, with your partner's mother, or with her or his social circle, try to make it clear, try to kind of present them a wake-up call to see that you are just the man that they need to. It is something, and especially when we're talking about your career, today is the day where you will probably present yourself as a very, very valuable and important asset to the company you're working at. So yeah, Frank, tomorrow same time. So yeah, people, the dailies will always takes place, I think is 9:30 for East Coast. So yeah, it always will take place 9:30 for East Coast. So I hope that next time more people will watching, because I do really enjoy not talking to myself, guys, and you are being amazing, supporting me, and I'm so much grateful for that. I'm planning to do new contents here on my page so I can get more and more people involved, but it is just in a planning stage. But you stay tuned, people, you stay tuned, and I hope that this will be something that will give you guidance and will shed a little bit of light upon your troubles, people, because that's the reason why I opened that page. So with that being said, guys, thank you as always so much for watching. You are amazing. I love you, and you now have a great day. Be brave, go out and aim for what you really want, because if you don't take care for your own happiness, is what I like to say, very little people will. And this is also one of the ways to see who exactly loves you, to be honest. But yeah, with that being said, guys, see you next time. Bye.